Reducing the extent and intensity of wildfires is one of the Green Deal's immediate priorities, and we saw at this international conference on forest fire research in Coimbra that several projects have been funded under the Green Deal call to address this issue and also accelerate the pan-European adaptation process to wildfires. There are different projects. One is FirEUrisk, which will help develop an integrated fire management strategy. So for Europe, there are also innovation actions, contributing to implement integrated strategy, as well as networks such as FireLinks and FireIn to involve as much as stakeholders in this process. The whole story will be steered by the FireLogue project, so the coordinated and support action to achieve these objectives. It is really momentum for forest fire research, so following this strong signal and massive investment over the last 2 years. And we expect from this project to meet the Green Deal targets in terms of reduction of emissions, also resilience of European forests, and also targets related to more the fires themselves, so in terms of casualties and prescribed burning treatments.
International Conference on Forest Fire Research is a very important meeting for us that we organize every 4 years here in Coimbra to give an opportunity to meet scientists from all over the world. The conference has been an opportunity to get together with projects of different countries, different regions of the world that are looking at the problem of wildfire risk management.
FireLogue is a coordination and support action funded under the Green Deal, and we're there to support the funded projects, the research and innovation actions, and FirEUrisk to understand their synergies and to collaborate on the research integration. And also we work on the impact assessment, so to understand and how far the individual projects contribute to the targets that have been set by the Green Deal, such as 50% emission reduction. And also we facilitate the exchange across the case studies and try to understand and how far the research results can be scaled and can be applied across different case studies. So we're currently developing a joint roadmap to specify the steps in the collaboration over the next years. And towards the end of the project, we also work on identifying policy recommendations at EU level and to synthesize the project results into consistent recommendations. Why are we here? Basically, we want to use the opportunity to connect the projects, to work together in person, to make our activities known to the wider public, but also to understand where are the synergies with the community beyond the projects.
FireLogue, together with FirEUrisk, moderated a parallel networking session. The purpose of this session actually is to present the European roadmap to the wider audience, to collect feedback from the audience in key topics and aspects such as impact assessment, fuel maps and events databases, to create awareness and transfer knowledge and results to practice, as well as to promote the cooperation and networkings between all the different projects, research European projects in Europe and beyond.
In FireLogue, we are developing a platform which is meant to become a sharing point for the wildfire community, and more specifically for the projects involved in wildfire risk management. The development and design of this platform does not start from zero, but it is grounded on the existing Lessons of Fire platform, which has been managed and developed so far by the Pau Costa Foundation. This ensures that the legacy of the platform will continue after the 4-year lifetime of the FireLogue project, and will continue in the hands of the Pau Costa Foundation. The platform is meant to, as I said, to provide useful information and resources for the European funded projects, related to wildfire risk management, but also in a broader sense for the wildfire community.
The main component of FirEUrisk project is working on promoting fire-resilient landscapes in Europe, thinking about those extreme wildfire events which are really a potential danger, which are taking place in other parts in the world. Already took place in Portugal. We work on that, taking into account not only physical environment and emergency components, but as well social, economic and cultural ones. So that is who is living in the territory, what economic activities are taking place there, whether we may promote the bioeconomy, and all that as well is considered below an umbrella of technology innovations. So that is the main objective, and we came here to Coimbra to share our ideas and to cooperate with high-level experts here. This International Fire Symposium in Coimbra about fire science, it's a great opportunity for FirEUrisk project to be first presented to the fire science community, to work on the coordination of our project with other European projects, but as well with projects in other regions in the world, in the US, in Canada, and there is so much potential here in terms of fire scientists, in terms of really good experts, that I would say it was sort of obligatory for us to come here to explain our project, to explain our philosophy about promoting fire-resilient landscapes, fire-resilient territories in Europe, and do what science should always do, explain what we want to do, try to do it in the best possible way, but share our ideas with other people, and to get this critical science interaction, which always improves results.
SILVANUS is an ambitious Horizon 2020 Green Deal project spanning throughout 18 countries in 4 continents: Australia, Europe, Indonesia and South America, whose main objective is to create an innovative forest management platform to prevent and suppress forest fire by implementing more efficient prevention strategies, quicker detection and response to fire, and effective biodiversity restoration using cutting-edge technology such as deployment of robots, drones, remote sensing, and detailed stakeholder engagement and policy recommendation based on empirical data collection.
We have developed a set of user products the end users can engage, and we also presented it in the conference yesterday, and the end users can get benefit out of the user products that will be delivered to them and which will be demonstrated in the forthcoming period for the next 2 years in the pilot activities, which will be carried out across 8 European sites.
We're entering the second year of our project, and this feedback will be crucial for the implementation of our diverse pilots, since we have 12 pilots in 11 countries spanning over 4 continents. And as usual, feel free to subscribe to our newsletter, to follow our website and social media. And as we said, this is one of the most important dissemination events for us so far, and it will be crucial to incorporate feedback from experts as much as possible so that we continue with the advancement of our platform and of our project results.
And in this project, FirEUrisk, we are not only trying to develop the very ambitious work program among the consortium, but also open to cooperate with existing projects and also past projects. And this is the whole of the FireLogue project, networking that we are doing with all existing projects, namely those that were funded recently by the Green Deal program. And these projects are quite important to the future of wildfire risk management in Europe and certainly also in the world. And in the conference we had the opportunity to have a get together and to make a plan for the future cooperation among the very important problems that we have to deal in this area.
SAFERS is an European funded project whose main objective is to develop a decision support platform which integrates a suite of services, tools, products grounded on Earth observation satellite images, and also making use of innovative artificial intelligence methods. It integrates components such as cameras for the detection of fire and smoke, system for the delineation of fire perimeter, early warning systems, and of course all these components are not independent one from another, but the interplay of those components is one of the key aspects of the system development. SAFERS also belongs to the FireLogue network, and this brings many positive impacts for the project. And this interaction is possible in events such as this one, the International Conference on Forest Fire Research, in which we have had the opportunity to debate and to discuss hot topics in the wildfire risk management domain with other projects, and to share our developments, our ideas to continue to progress further and to have these fruitful interactions in general.
I was invited to give a lecture in the safety course of this conference. It was a very practitioner-oriented course, very interesting, and very related to the firing project that I was coordinating with Safe Cluster. This project is finished for 2 weeks now. It has been a 5 years and a half project, really bringing together the civil protection players and practitioners in Europe with the research and with the solution providers to drive a more practitioner-oriented research and innovation program in Europe. And in that project we have collected lots of inputs, lots of research needs from the practitioners, and then feed the loop to the research side and to the solutions provider.